Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Thursday, August 8th, 2019. I'm the Drunk Poke Root. 'Tis beer time. The beginning of Drink the Fridge is a rousing success, mainly because I'm picking beers I know I like. I know, it's kind of circumvents the whole concept of Drink the Fridge, which is reach in, grab a random beer, and drink it, which we're going to start doing. But for tonight, at least, for tonight, and it's been a rough couple of weeks at work. It's been tough. And we all go through it. We all go through these weeks where nothing goes right, and you just keep plugging away. You keep working towards better days. One of the things that I really love, and I mean, it's Twitter. I enjoy being on Twitter. I think Twitter is a much more interactive and much more conversational place. Now, it can be terrible too. All social media has its downsides, but I've met some really great people. One of them is my friend Paul. I call him my friend. I hope he appreciates. I hope that's okay. I think it is. I mean, we're internet friends. I would like to sit down and have a beer with the man someday. We haven't done that yet. But he dropped me off some beer the other week when he was on his way to visit family, including one of his favorites. So Kilannan is a very small batch brewery out near Owen Sound. This is probably their flagship beer, I would call it, the Kilannan Alt. It's an amber ale, 5.2%. This is one of Paul's favorite beers, and I've been hanging on to it. Again, there's something about when somebody gives me beer, I always try and give it respect. Not necessarily that I'm going to love the beer. It's not about that. I mean, just because somebody gives me a beer doesn't mean it's a great beer. It just means I want to give it the respect and the time it deserves to drink it and experience it, especially when it's not from a brewery themselves. I do get beer sent to the house, or people drop by with beer, and it's awesome, and I love it. I love being able to talk to people who work at breweries. But sometimes it's just people like me who are fans of beer, and they're like, I want you to try this. And so I try and pick a time and a place when it's appropriate to try it. And you know what? Today, I need a friendship beer. And I'm calling this a friendship beer because Paul sent it to me out of friendship, and he loves it. He's a good dude. Yeah, I appreciate, even though it's an online friendship, I appreciate the good words he said to me when I need them the most. So let's get into this. Tulip, tiny tulip, tiny tulip. Is it weird to go from a 9% Imperial Stout to a 5.2% Amber Ale? That was a terrible pour. What's wrong with you? You know what? It's been a week. I haven't had this in a long time. Mrs. Polk got it for me one time. She has family up Owen Sound Way. I have family Mount Forest Way. How we don't get up there more often is beyond me. Notes of toffee. You're getting that kind of, there's a bit of floral notes in there. This is an alt beer, an amber ale, and a friendship beer. Cheers. See, here's the thing. Sometimes I hang on to beers because I know what they are. I've had them before. And I'm like, I only have one. And when it's gone, it's gone. And there's a sadness to that. A beer I can get again, obviously. Miss Polk goes up and visits her family once in a while. This is a nice, rich, bready, toasted malt body. Notes of toffee, caramel. There's a nice floral note in there. Some fresh cut grass, I guess you would call it. Hay, maybe. For me, it's that toasty malt body. And the toffee, the caramel, the light bitterness on the back end. You're drinking a beer, but it's such a well-made beer, and this is what surprises me with these guys is that, and it's probably because this style is not popular, but that's a really well-crafted beer, and there's something to be said about that. So I'm hoping to find more gems like this as we drink the fridge this month or this next 2 weeks. Maybe pick up some things that we have kind of, that get left on the sides because you're always looking at that new beer, the new beer, the new beer. The classics. And I'm going to call this a classic. I know Kilannan hasn't been around that long, but, I mean, I've only been drinking craft beer for 4 years, so classics are classics. Cheers, my friends. Thank you, Paul, again. Appreciate your friendship and your kind words when needed the most. And a beer. Cheers. It's a beautiful night out here. It's a beautiful beer. It's a beautiful world.